It's SOG Sunday, everybody, and today, what I'm going to show you today, I always try and show some SOG knives out of my collection. However, today I'm not going to do an overhead shot. There's no need in it, but I thought what would be cool is to let people know how I got onto the SOG wagon and take it from there. You know, everybody's asked, when did you start loving knives, that kind of bit. Me, like everybody else, when I was a kid. You know, just when I was a kid, I think I had a Cub Scout knife. So what was I, 8 years old? Little fishing knife when I used to go brim fishing, cat fishing with my dad and brothers. You know what I mean? Anyway, what got me on the SOG train was, let me first tell you, my first SOG knife I ever bought. And I got the dates. It's the Fusion throwing knife. Okay, I had already been throwing. I had all kinds of throwing knife brands, cheap brands, you know, off of eBay, that kind of bit, off of websites. But I came across the SOG Fusion. Okay, now I'm showing you the exact same sheath and set that I got. Okay, that's the SOG Fusion. There's the logo. That's the old logo. And notice there's only two. Okay, because one I broke. That's when I learned. I had three of these, and then I was doing a video way back, way back, and I threw three of these, and then I took a hatchet. I still got the hatchet here in the back there, wooden handle hatchet, and I threw it, and it hit the handle and broke it. Now somewhere in my shop I have this knife in two, broken in two. Now this does have a weak spot, but I absolutely love them. These are still available. You can find them on eBay, different sites. They went to, you might as well just get this, you know, they went to, SOG went to their throwing knives, and there's the difference there. But there's even more difference. This doesn't have paracord, but it says you can wrap it with paracord. See the holes? And wrap it all through there. In fact, I'm looking at that. I could put scales on that if I wanted to. Okay, same with this one. Now, there's the throwing knives now. They come with paracord. But I end up taking them off because I told you I always chop them up against each other. So that's the SOG throwing knife now. But get back to this one. Okay, so this is the very first SOG knives. You think, look at the blades. Okay, very first ones I got. SOG knife. Okay, I kind of left it alone at that because I was into throwing knives. And left alone with that, and then one day I got, I went to searching for a knife for work, and I came across, this is at my other workplace way back, 2 or 3 workplaces back. This is the SOG Trident Elite Blackout Assisted Folding Knife. Okay, let me read off the specs. AUS-8, black tinny, GRN, TPR scales. Has a nice texture, kind of rubbery. It's partial serrated. It's a blackout. This is a SOG Trident Elite. It has the piston lock right here. Okay. It has a safety lock right here because this thing snaps out. It has a glass breaker here and a cord or strap cutter right there. Deep pocket carry. I carried this and used it for over about 3 years at my other workplace. We take the safety off. Okay, check that out. Is that something? It has jipping all the way up here. It still works like the day I got it. In fact, I still use this quite a bit around the yard. And when I start doing the work around the house, I'll be using this. It's just a fantastic knife. I trim my whole vine, wisteria vine, across the front of the house with this right here and just load it up in my truck. I did a video on that. Not on YouTube. but it is spring assisted and it snaps. Okay, I got this in 2011. How about that? And I still got it. Now I do have one. It's not serrated, it's the blackout, just like this, the Elite. It's straight edge. I don't use it. I got a lot of Tridents that I don't use, but this is the Elite. You can always tell by the metal band right there on each side. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. It's taking me back to memory lane. Okay, that's my first folder from SOG that I got in 2011. Okay, then I started, time passed by, and 2014, I bought my very first SOG fixed blade knife, and I showed that this morning. This is the SOG Pentagon S14N. It is a dagger. It has serrations on one side, wicked serrations, and a very sharp edge on the other. It's super balanced, craton handle, Aussage steel, satin finish. I fell in love with this. I bought it for under 60 bucks on their website. Really didn't think about SOG, you know, just I got it. Once I got this, man, I started getting really interested. Now, the sweet and sour part of it is I missed a lot of great knives before this. And SOG went through a period, you know, they had great knives, then went mediocre. They went through a little bad period, then they started coming back. And you just got to follow their history. They come out with some really great knives. This one, I wish they never quit not using. I remember I wished when I got onto the SOG Army site on Facebook, I said, I wish they'd come up with one of these in a blackout. Look at Jiffy. And the vice president at the time says, hold on. So I was all excited we're going to get this. But I did get the Pentagon FX and the Pentagon FX Covert. That's what they went to. Okay. So I got this one in 2014. And from then on, I was just hooked. I was absolutely hooked. I threw this quite a bit. That's why I bought it. Now this is going to blow your mind. I told you this thing right here was going for, what I say this morning, 350 bucks or something like that. No way. You can still find these on eBay or something for a decent. eBay really, you got to be careful on what you buy. You know, this one right here is not worth 350 bucks. Although you just want it so bad, it's not worth 350 bucks. Now this upset me too. Now this upset me. This is on Amazon, and I'm a big shopper on Amazon. I still love Amazon. It's the seller on Amazon. That's what it is. It's not Amazon. It's the seller. This thing right here, you can go get this right now. 199 bucks, people. 200 bucks for this. No. It's sad. It's a shame. Now you can go to, I know you can find websites. It might be Knife Works, Chicago, somebody will have this. Or keep your eyes out on eBay and you can get it at a better price. You know what I mean? You just got to shop around. 200 bucks. There's no way. And then these, I saw these are still available. You just got to shop around, either on I saw it on eBay or another website. They're like 28 bucks for the set. This is the SOG Fusion, 28 bucks. Okay, that's less expensive, I believe, than the regular throwers. But I will tell you, this, between these two right here, I have a lot. I have a whole drawer full of SOG Fusion and SOG throwing knives. Right here, I got a whole drawer full. And it's kind of fun because I can just get my whole pile out there. I have done a video on it. Okay, this goes back. You have to look at it, go way back, and I can just throw. I don't have to do all that walking back and forth. Absolutely love it. These I recommend if you want to get into throwing knives. This is a great beginner's throwing knife. You know what I mean? Remember I said it's like beginners, but I still use them. Okay, that's how I got started with SOG, and now you know. SOG out.